From the USA, it's the 1 year anniversary special, Tea Telly with Maria. Just color my world.
Here I am. Hey, everybody. How about that for an intro, right? Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. This is such a treat to have everybody here on this special occasion. You'll have to excuse us because it may be a special occasion, but there is always a technical issue. And so Joe is going to be with us here soon. Might have to go voice only. I'm not sure because he's having some issues. I had mentioned in my Twitter, I said, come and see what very long friendship with Maria does to you. Well, I have this thing too that all the technical stuff goes down wherever I'm around. I'm one of those people that if I'm at the grocery store and my stuff is getting scanned, their stuff is going down. I get around people, their stuff goes down. What is it? What is it about me? I make shit go down. Anyway, so I am here right now. I had this amazing special lined up for us, but life happens, and so we're gonna do that another time. But for right now, just kind of wanted to do a little back to where I started. So, and hey, everybody, let me say hello to everybody who is here right now. It is so good to see you guys here. PJ, thank you so much. And happy anniversary. Maria, thank you so much for that. And Tim, hello here. Thanks for being here, bringing your bunnies. I always have my carrots for you. And Lord, thank you so much for being here. Happy anniversary to me too. I was going to say too, but it's not. Anyway, so let me see. Yeah. Thank you. I hope so too. Now I kind of made this an anniversary stream because of course this is not the exact day, but whoever does it on the day that they do it, right? I think I started it in like January of the year before, but I didn't do anything. I was still sitting there staring at my screen. And it just came that, I came into the world of the Orville and Stargate and Dark Matter and all of those, and met so many awesome people from there, and extended the family, the YouTube family. So it's been awesome. And thanks, Louise. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here for me. And I'm so used to having somebody helping me, like Miss Tracy. Gave her the night off. Sorry, cat hair. Gave her the night off. So she will join us next time. So I'm manning this myself, and it's been a while, so I'm kind of a little rusty, right, PJ? And let me see who else I have in here. I'm coming down the line. Give me just a moment. The lovely, wonderful first wrench of Tea and Telly, the lovely Sherry. Thank you so much. Little cutie patootie you. And see. Yeah, it went by pretty quick. Hey there, time. How's it going? Thanks so much for being here. It did go fast. And let's see, who else do we have in here? Nothing. Dax, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. And there is technical issues because I look like a Oompa Loompa. I don't know why. I look orange. Um, so, Elisa, thank you so much for being here. You just made it. Yes. And Miss Laura, thank you so much. Teacher of the Year, thank you so much for being here. Troy, thank you. Thank you. And excited to have Troy on when we have our special guest, who I'm not telling who it is, but it's so exciting. I'm so excited. This person who's coming, I did reveal that this person is a one of the actors from Dark Matter, so I'm kind of excited about that. And kind of worked out a little bit because this person has a new movie coming out. So we're going to be able to take a look at that movie that's coming out for this individual. Um, Lele, thank you so much for being here. And let me see who else we got in here. Yes, yes. And for those who don't know, yes. Well, hang on. Let me go through the room really quick. And we have Dan. Thank you for being here. You're new to this vicinity, I believe, and thank you for joining. And let me see, Miss Rapunzel. Thank you so much. It's good to see you guys. Miss Natter, Comic Relief, Galinda, all of you. You guys are going to make me cry. I'm going to get all emotional. And after that last Orville episode where I was emotional, the emotional saga continues. But am I getting sung the Oompa Loompa song? Yes. So I'm still waiting for him to pop in here. Let me see if he's messaged me just yet. Sec. He totally disappeared. So thank you so much. Okay. So what was I going to say? Oh yeah. So one, I was like, how do I make this big? It's really, to me, it's a celebration of all of you, of everybody who's been there for me, who's helped me along the way, who supported me through their encouragement, their words, whether it's their art as well. Um, Joe, who I'm waiting for, is another, and I want to say another because the last time I said my producer, everybody freaked out thinking that I got rid of Miss Tracy, and I'll never get rid of her. She is my rock. So Joe is another producer from Australia. He does a lot of the intro you just saw, the intro, my outros, and things like that. So a lot of people have come together to make this possible for me, and thank you so much. Flip. Hey. Hi. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. You guys are awesome. And I absolutely love that intro we have, but it was for this special. I am still shocked and appalled that I've gone to the almost, I was at 11:50 something, almost 11:60 that I have now. Worked hard for it, but we all do, all of you content creators. And you know what? I feel so bad because Ms. Tracy has that list of all of the links to pop up for your channels, and she's not here. Oh my goodness. And let me see. I was going to do something here while I'm waiting for it. So we have a little bit of changes that are going to come to Tea Telly, some fun changes, exciting changes. And one of them is, if you haven't noticed, the Where's it at? I wanted to bring that up. If you noticed the thing I put up on Twitter. Did I lose myself? Where did I go? Yeah. Share. Share screen. Yeah, here it is. This here is Maz, and I was going to tell you guys, Maz. Some of you in Europe know, but Maz is the same thing as Maria, and so it's just a nice shorter nickname version. So that's why you see me as Maz as well. And this is the new TV logo. Not this exact one, but this is Maz TV. So I'm excited about that. And hey, Left Coast, thank you so much for that. And Blaine, thank you so much. And for being here. You guys are all so wonderful. So yeah, I'm excited to bring here the announcement of Maz TV Productions. How cool is that? So I just did a little jiggy dance, and he totally disappeared. I told you I bring upon wrath to my friends. Everybody. So I apologize for having to be distracted a little bit and entertain you on my own. But this is how I started. Me by myself. I still remember my first interview and with the wonderful artist. You guys have seen him create some awesome things. He was my very first interview, and I sat there and stared at him, and I was like, wow. Being on the show with PJ, I'm like, wow, because I sat there looking like a deer in the headlights. Comes so long, and I have so many exciting things. So we have. I was going to look at my Tracy gives me the drive, my drive with my schedule, because I don't even know my own schedule. Let me see where it's at. So see what I have coming. Because I don't even remember. Well, I have some great things coming. I do know that. What month are we in? We're in June. What? Where's it at? Where's June? There it is. There's June. Let's see what we have. Oh, okay. So, wow. Okay. So we have the month is full already. Actually, it looks like I have some guests coming this month. Next Friday, we're going to have this awesome author has this new book out, TJ, and been chatting with him for a while about that. Pretty excited. Then the 17th, I have Eric from Retro Rogue, who's going to join me. I believe he is bringing on a producer, a movie that they are that he is directing, producing, whatever, with this person. So we're going to talk about that. And the 24th is last Friday of every month, the paranormal stream. So and I have this really cool new intro. I know I wanted to use it tonight. He said, "Don't do it, Joe. Don't do it." I said, "Why?" I'm excited about it. And G-Force, thank you so much for being here. TWTG, thank you so much for being here. Rolando, you're awesome. You guys are awesome for being here. And Lifeform's here. And wow, got a lot of people popping their head in. And please forgive me if I miss, because see, this is where it comes from. Words of encouragement. Yeah, it's something when you're left solo. I'm looking for his messages because I want to see where he's at. He's probably struggling away, trying to get here. And anyway, so I had put together this one particular video on people that I had on my show over the time, and I wanted to do another one, but there were so many awesome moments and so many fun things. And I wonder, I was going to bring that up because I don't know if everybody saw it, but it was kind of fun. It was nostalgic. It was so nostalgic. Let me get to my channel here and see what's going on and see if I can find it because it was so cool. Well, I'm kind of killing time here for Joe. He is having a hard time. One second here. And so at first I was going to do this huge thing and have all this stuff going on. But I feel like one of those musicians that have this really, they do all these concerts, all these lights, the show. And then one day they just grab a guitar and go acoustic, back to kind of where they started from. And it's also something incredible for me to be able to stand on my own as well, to show how far we come. And hang on, I am almost there at my video. 1 second. What I'm hoping to do as well is to have some fun giveaways. I'm having a hard time finding them. Is to have some fun giveaways on the next show. I'm hoping. So I'm getting some good stuff. Adega, thank you so much for being here. And you know what? Does somebody want to join me just while I'm waiting for Joe? Just to say hi, because sometimes I feel more awkward to talking to myself. Let me see. Hang on. I'm waiting for him to message me. I had asked, this is funny. I had asked Troy, Adega, and Miss Snitter to be here with me tonight. And I said, okay, I have to switch gears because, I wanted them to be on when this special guest is coming. And kind of like, I feel like I use a token. I didn't want to overuse my token with them on coming onto the show. So that's why I thought I'd wait until that special time. But if it's okay, I'm happy to have you with me while I'm waiting for Chris, thank you so much for being here. And Vader's girl and Rob. And it's just so nice to have so many people here with me right now. So if you want to, let me know. Take it. Thank you. No token needed. Yeah, because people get a little busy, and G-Force, did I say hi to you? I'm sorry if I didn't. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. You guys are awesome. We're all room full of people. And Adega, if I haven't used a token, if you want to come and I'm just chilling. It's just a fun kind of easygoing, not interviewing anybody. It's just me, but it's kind of nice to have somebody. Let me see. Where's he at? Where did he go? Thought he was there. Okay. So I'm waiting. Sorry, I'm distracted because I'm so. Yes, Diego. Okay, let me get that over to you. 1 second. There you go, Diego. Thank you so much. And Cardinal Sin, thank you so much for joining as well. And what happened to? Oh my gosh, he was panicking because Joe was panicking because he was like, "We're on in 5 minutes, and my camera's not working, and this isn't working, and my computer needs to reboot." And I was like, "Oh, okay, well, time to to figure this out on my own." So, um, I'm okay with it. Actually, it's perfectly fine. I'm having fun still here with you guys, um and I'm gosh, this is where I get spoiled having Miss Tracy because she has all the videos ready, all the everything ready. Now I'm like, ah. And I wanted to show that video of my interviews with you guys that have been on my show over time. It was kind of fun to put together, and I'm sitting there looking at it. I'm like, oh my god, I remember that. And I kind of stopped snort counting, and but it's been so awesome. And oh my goodness, look who's coming with me here. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Dude,
I'm
no
like,
problem. I actually find it quite humorous. The first time she wanted me on, it was funny because I think you were afraid to ask, far more than now. And she's going through PJ. I won't. It was funny though.
that's right.
It just I insisted on making her ask instead of PJ ask, because if you're going to run a show, you got to get used to it. So
that's right. And
fucking need to just say, hey, get on, or you're off my show. No, I'm kidding.
No, not at all. It was fun, kind of funny. He's like, why don't you ask me? And I'm like,
I'm honored. Thank you.
But I'm honored actually because oh my gosh, today's Friday, isn't it? I have to go to the post office because guess what came today? Your book is
Today?
Yeah.
How do you know it came today?
Because my book that I ordered from your book.
Oh, well, I think I figured out why the other one isn't out is because they're doing screwy things with publishers. I found out paper. There's an artificial paper shortage. They're delaying all kinds of things, so the people in indie comics are having it the worst.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So if you find it isn't where they say it is, it has to deal with that.
Oh, well, I did kind of wonder when they said it was going to be like a certain time because I have Prime, and I was thinking it was going to be a few days and all. When they said it was going to be about a week or something, I'm like, okay, no problem. But according to the schedule, it said it was supposed to be here today. Oh, that's so funny. Your little Poochie kid,
Yeah,
Poochie came over.
one of the two. Yeah.
I was thinking it was one of mine, and I was gonna turn around.
Oh.
And say, oh no! Yeah, you saw that on PJ show last night. How bad my cat photobombed. Oh my gosh. Cat ass right there. Everybody. I'm like trying to put his butt down. It's embarrassing.
They know what they're doing.
I know, it's crazy. And Geek Strong is here, and who else? I think I saw come in here. Yes, Mr. Drosman. Thank you so much for popping in here as well. And what you have two pets? What's that?
2 dogs. They look similar. One is a full-bred Cavalier. This one's a Cavapoo, so it's got poodle in it.
Oh, how cute.
A lot more energy, a little longer snout, and a little bit smarter. The Cavaliers are smart, but this one's too smart for her own good.
Yeah, well, he's kind of looking for maybe a treat that you might have hopefully dropped out of your pocket by accident or something.
Yeah, who knows? I don't know.
And
I don't carry treats in my pocket, but that's okay.
I always have treats like somewhere. I noticed
Speaking
when
of,
I did
behind you.
they like everywhere. Like I step on them and I'm like, how in the world? But I was doing a short video and I posted it. And as I'm seeing later on my camera moving around, I like to look at it to see if what I needed to improve on. And I'm like, that's a cat treat. People are thinking, what am I cat treat on my desk? I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, cat treats everywhere. Rapunzel says, cat butts are very entertaining. Yeah, well. Oh my gosh.
Especially when there's a camera around.
I know, but you've seen how big the baby is, and when he gets up there though, it's like right on the camera, and it's like Spectre. It's like so crazy. Tim, thank you for showing here, and thank you
Hey,
so
Tim.
much, Tim. And yes, chilling with Maria. Thank you so much.
You have
And
nothing but good people out there.
I do. But see, this is what makes it so exciting. Is being
It's
able
nice to see you grow too. It's like overnight, boom, there you are. People love you. You should realize that by now.
Thank you. Well, Cat, here we go. He's already making his way.
And you're making room for him to
And
photobomb you once again.
No, I'm making sure he's not going to step on my keyboard and bounce me out. Come on, baby. Come on. Move it, move it, move it. Okay, he's not budging. Please don't step on the keyboard. Come on. Go, 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 go. There you go. Okay. Yeah, keep moving. There. Okay. Well, one of the things that one of the ingredients that I wanted from the start from this show was to make it fun and funny and entertaining in that sense where people can get away and relax, which is why I always say hence the tea and telly, because I wanted them to be able to sit back, enjoy a cup of joe, cup of tea or whatever, and just enjoy it. And that's what I wanted to get out of it. And I'm still learning. I still have a lot to learn.
You need to sell your own brand of tea if you don't already.
I was actually thinking that to do that, considering collaborating with somebody to come up with my own tea brand. And I wanted to do some giveaways. This is what I was going to do on the next give. What I was going to do was I bought these China teacups, those really nice China teacups. And so I'm going to make it into a candle and make them tea candles and maybe give away some of those that I made with my own little two hands. And you're not budging, are you, little guy? You're going to cause a problem. Please bear with me. This guy is so huge.
A friend of mine, you were talking about those candle things. A friend of mine did candles for his channel, Co.ag, and he's still doing them. They're pretty successful. Limited run, but yeah.
Oh,
that'd be a good thing.
Yeah, I wanted to do it out of here, baby. Go. Out of coffee at first. You know, nothing is more relaxing in your home than the smell of coffee. Like sometimes I would just make coffee just to smell it. But
he goes to like places like Kendleton Forest to record sounds of the forest or different places, and he'll pick up little pieces of pebbles or little pits of trees, and he'll stick them in there. So wherever they go, you get a little piece of surrounding London area.
Oh wow, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, I wasn't sure too. I'm like, maybe I should put a little prize at the bottom, like I don't know, a cat treat. No, just kidding. I can't. After the candle burns, and I can see them. Is that a cat treat?
Right. That scent would go up, and suddenly I have 3 cats.
Right, I know. What was that Rapunzel saying? Oh my gosh, I know. I should. And the reason I'm so nervous is because I'm a little computer geeky thing. I have the most awesome keyboard. And it is steampunk. So it's a steampunk keyboard. So it's kind of nice and it's fun too because you can change.
Where did you get that?
Let me see. Where's it? I can't.
Because I've seen some of the ones that look like the old brass typewriters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what this is supposed to look like. You can't really tell, but it has. They're the older style.
Yeah.
And And this button is supposed to change the lights, so the lights change, flash or whatever. So it's kind of nice. It's a little bit of gamer friendly, and this is magnetic, so I kind of like that. Snap. And so I'm afraid he's gonna break that. So, but
Yeah, that would bother me too.
yeah, that's why I get all nervous, and also because Lord, oh, look, and Adega's here for this. Oh my gosh.
Joe,
look who made it.
I tell you, all the things that was going wrong could go wrong. I mean, you know how your computer system, whenever you're clicking anything, it just goes white.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, leave me alone. So it was doing that, and I had to use my my work stream setup. So I'm not coming to you through Sirius XM or Channel 7. So, but there's the only way I can get here. So
that's all right. I'm glad you're
haven't
here.
shaved.
He needs to be on top.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yes.
I learned how to do that, Adega. Maybe I should be on the bottom. Let me move that
You can be on the top. This is a family show, right?
Right. Now I'm on the bottom, and my two lovely guests here on the top. Thank you, Joe. I'm sorry that I caused you so much heartache.
You didn't cause any heartache. It's just me that causes myself to do that heartache.
No.
I was up all night,
doing
stuff for Maria.
He was,
and then I was actually talking, and I said, "When do you want?" And she said, 2 hours from now. I went, "What?"
I know. He's like, "I'm going to bed." I was like,
"We're on in a minute." Then what? Could we change the time at least or something?
But yeah. So yeah. Because
I'm going to have a look at the comments because I can't see it here.
I know. I'm trying to.
Is it going to go white? Every time I touch this mouse, it just goes. Oh. No, they're right. Tim the Enchanter, g'day, mate. How you going? And the lovely Sherry.
Yeah. Thank you for helping me say hi.
Cardinal Sin and everybody else. And, yes.
Yeah.
Is PJ in here too?
He was in there. Yeah. He because he's putting in Adega's book information. Thank you, PJ. Joe, Adega's book is out. Hard book for a while.
Is it?
Yeah.
One of them. Yeah. There's I was just telling her I have 2 that were supposed to be out, but there's a paper shortage and they're cutting back. So one of mine's on delay. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I mean, there's a paper shortage, right? Because we all remember last year when we didn't even have paper to go to the toilet, and this is what they gave us.
Right.
So yeah, I can understand. So that's good. It's coming out. How long has it been ready?
The one that's out has been out before. That's not the one that you made an attempt on, and thank you for that, even though it didn't work out. So it has been out a week now, and it's done really well.
That's good.
Yeah, the other one, we'll just see when they say it's ready. It's ready. But it was supposed to be last week.
I didn't give Joe much time. He's like, "You want me to do what?" I'm like, "So," but I guarantee because that if he had time, he would have made your video.
It's not needed. I appreciate it, and I was so thoughtful, but it's quite all right.
Excuse me.
Your keyboard lights.
But I tried. I was actually in the studio that day when you asked me, or Mary asked me to do. I said, "I can. I'm just going to be there for an hour and just whip that up really quickly, and send it off." And I said, I can't do any more. And someone said we should talk. Who was that? Denza Jaspat. You're a good man, Joe.
He is a good man. Joe's done so much, and I drive him crazy because, like, I'm like, okay, so I'm changing this, and he's just like, oh my god, why?
Yeah. Yes, that's what happens.
I'm
just finished doing something, and what I do is not something you just click. It's not an app on the phone. And I just got this all ready, and then Mary said, "I'm going to change something about the theme. Or I think we'll do it this way. Or how about we'll change that?" And I just did this. You had it like that for a year, and now we're going to do it 1 week.
Tell him how long you went without talking to me because
yes, I went.
He's like, "You know what? I'm putting you time out, and I'm like,
I have to because I've known Maria for like over 10 years, and I
You're a
don't know if
very
anyone
patient
else.
man.
No, I'm not, and that's why I say we've had fights all the time. Well, not fights, but we still love each other and we're still friends and that. But
yeah,
when I'm working and I got Maria in this side and can we do this? And I'm like, I've done that. I've already done that, and now you want to change it, Maria. That's it. And I just block her for about 3 months so she doesn't get back to me.
We're not talking a day or two. We're talking a couple months, rather.
Yeah. We're still friends, but I just go, no, 3 months. That's all.
He's like,
You got time out for 3 months.
Friendship needs a vacation.
She goes into Joe jail. You know how Facebook's got their own Facebook jail, then they go into Joe jail.
I get Joe jail. That's about accurate too. So,
hello, Sarah.
Welcome to being my friend and what I do for you. And I probably started a lot of people drinking, but I'm not that bad. It's just,
I think
really
cardinal sin is saying we should catch up. Yeah, anytime. Yeah, so this is 1 year today that you've started this. So that's 1 year I did your first Color My World promo then.
Yeah. Joe's responsible for the Color My World. And I'm really
fantastic work.
A year ago. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so excited about the new one. I can't wait. I watched it over like a zillion times because it's so fun.
You'll get bored of it, and then by next week you'll say, I'm over that.
Oh, shush. I will not. I love it. It's so fun.
Joe jail again.
Yeah, I was going to say, that option is always there.
I know. He's like, I got my finger on the button, Maria. You better watch it. Never mind. Yeah, he did the outros and stuff for the.
I created a few things. We did something for a radio show. Well, I think that's where we started doing all this stuff, was for a radio show. Yeah. And we were toying about it because you used to do another sort of podcast about horror movies, didn't you?
It was a radio show, yeah. Call people under the stairs.
Yeah, and you thought you'd go solo with it, and I said, I'll help you with that. And we organized that, but that never came up, and we thought, and everyone's doing video podcasting. So you said, can we do that? So that means you need a camera and a mixer and all this and a mic. Okay, we'll sort that out. And then this happened a year ago today.
Yeah. It was a transition because radio was it was fun. I mean, I liked it and stuff, but I kind of like this interaction better. It was a bit to get used to, but yeah, it started out with that. And he had it was the radio show that I was gonna do was called Roar FM.
Oh yeah.
And so he made this awesome logo. He had all this.
And it never happened, did it, Mary? And then you said, I think it was about a week after that, you said, can we just do video? Because everyone does video. And that's one of the times I went, blah.
Yeah.
But how many subscribers you got now?
Almost 16. Almost 16. No,
16?
Yeah, almost. It's like 1,005.
Oh, I thought you meant 16.
No. No, it's like.
So you got 1,600.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Really?
Wow. Gosh. But yeah, we're getting up there, and it did. Like Adiga said, almost like overnight. It was interesting. I'm eating cat hair. My God.
Because usually I can't catch the show unless I'm having a late night and I've come in and I flick it on and I just usually put some derogatory comments in.
Yeah, he does.
I do.
It's a Joe sighting. He just flies by. And
yeah, but I didn't even shave for the show. Look at that. I'm sorry. I was up all night working. Someone kept me up all night working.
Oh, look who else is here.
Who else is here?
We've got some new ones. You haven't met them because it's been a while since you've been on. But we have Corian and
who?
Thank you so much. Oh, I guess
Corian
like your cat. Yes, he's awesome. Very nice.
they want to have a play date with the cats.
Yes, and they have a great show as well. And PJ, if you're still there, which it looks like it,
Yep.
if you don't mind putting up for me some of the links to some of these channels that are new to some of the people in here. But and Joe has brought Chihuahuas to life.
Oh, you're not going to do that, are you?
No, I'm not going to
You
do
can
it.
if you win. Cardinal censure. Joe, we should talk. Mary and PJ, get us in touch. No problems. You can talk to the boss down there. She'll put you through.
No
It's like the Brady Bunch, isn't it? It's like
Right. Exactly.
There's
nothing over there.
Oh my god. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. So we have
1600.
From some other people that you haven't seen from the last time you were here. And so, oh look, PJ's finally saying Joe. So he did step away. He
was busy typing away all the links.
Yeah,
Joe's here.
Oh, he's here. Yeah. But yeah, the long time friendship, and it's fun because he makes things that are in here come to life, and so it is fun. And there's sometimes when Joe's bored at like 2 a.m, he'll start bringing the dog's voice to life.
Play one, Maria. I don't
Which
care.
one?
Anyone. The ones I send. Not. You just be careful what I sent you, because some of them will go, oh, there's a cute little chihuahua, and then it says something back. It's
yeah.
One of the one, the I don't know. There was something I sent you a few.
I'll have to entertain while I look for it. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Entertain. All right. Yeah, well, it's nice to meet you finally, Adaga.
Yeah, you too. But Maria started talking you up and saying she was going to do this for me, and I was like, thank you, but don't obligate one of your friends to do something for me that I've never met.
That's okay. I do that for people. I always help out. Friend of a friend of a friend. I'm always doing that. Where are you? Whereabouts are you located?
Right now, I think I'm going to be here for the rest of the duration. I'm in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. So what's that? Yeah. It's summer there now, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's absolutely quite beautiful here. We're in the middle of nowhere in a very small town. I keep muting because there's cow milk trucks that go by all the time. So in the middle of farm territory, but it's just gorgeous.
I've got somebody out here with the crop duster, and you probably hear it every now and then. So I don't bother them muting it. That's just our life. It's winter here. Can you tell?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what it's like here. It's like 21 degrees. It's Celsius. Winter, so it's like, I think about 75.
Right. Yeah, it's similar to what it is here.
That's winter. And that's winter for us. We're in the middle of winter right now, June.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That one.
I grew up in Southern California, so that's what it was there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just nice, fresh. I love it. So what's everyone else doing?
I'm still trying to find this.
Tracy's not here, is she?
She has the night off. She needs the night off.
Yeah.
Any big projects you're working on, Joe?
Me, I am thinking about doing something which is more like history. Did I say that right? History.
Right.
Like the early parts of Australia and the colonization of Australia, the old heritage buildings. Because I used to do a ghost show, right? And when I'd be going to these places, when we get there, I'd be like, wow, look at this architecture. You just don't see buildings like this anymore. And before we do anything, I'd like just looking around the place. And I was fascinated by all the secret little cellars and passageways and things like that. And I thought, I always kept that in the back of my mind. I was very interested in the architecture of the old, forgotten stuff. Right, it just seems to be. But a lot of the city in Sydney, the old part that was actually colonized, the first settlement parts they're still there, and they've just built the city up on top of it. So now you can go down. It's not open to public, But you go downstairs, it's like Charles Dickens town in there, you know. And they've still got the old street lamps and shop fronts and things like that underneath, where you can walk through there, but there's no power or anything. It's buried. But that's what I'm looking for now. I'm trying to do stuff like that.
Please do. Please do.
Yeah.
I know some people in England, and this isn't the music guy I was mentioning earlier, where I am so grateful because these are places that most of us will never visit. You can become our eyes for us, and that would be awesome.
That's what, I'll try and do. Remember there's a show, I've forgotten this guy's name. He came out here, actually. I met the guy. Forgotten his name. He does that Mysteries of the Underground show. I've forgotten his name.
I've heard of it. I don't think I've ever seen it.
On the History Channel, it's Mysteries of the Underground. He's I was the cameraman for that show when they came.
Real tall guy?
Yeah, he talks and he's really he keeps walking when he's on the show. So I'm like, okay, we're ready, and he'll walk. And I've got to catch up with this guy because he keeps walking constantly. And he's not just walking slowly, he's rushing walking, you know. And I'm like, wait a second. I got this thing on my shoulder and I have to keep up with him. Someone have to look at it. Mysteries of the Underground, or Cities of the Underground. It was Cities of the Underground. And he does Mysteries of the Museum as well. Anyway, they came out here to Australia and they were doing something on the gold rush in the old mining towns and what's underneath and in the harbour and stuff like that, which was very interesting. Opened my eyes a lot to things. And that was one of the places I like to do. So something similar to that, but Australia's forgotten history mainly. I like to do things like that.
That's awesome. I mean, really, seriously, I'm dead fascinated. And once you do it, I want to see everything.
Yeah.
Time Prophet says the best Australian movie I have seen is Malcolm, 1986. You know, I was starting my camera. I'm a cinematographer, and I was starting my studies back then in 1983, and I was on Mad Max 3. And the next one was that film that he just mentioned with the broken tram. And there was a lot of problems getting that tram that you're talking about, Malcolm, on the tracks. They wouldn't allow it, and we had to get permits. We had to do it on a Sunday. So yes, Malcolm 1986 says the Time Prophet. And it does snow in Australia, but you have to go right up to the mountain peaks to get that.
Oh, I was going to say, I can't I can make sure that it's the right one because I'm using these.
And when in doubt, don't.
Exactly.
I can do one live. I can do it live then.
Yeah.
Seeing as it's a special show, everyone will think that I'm psycho, but you know, because I do voiceovers as well.
And let me just clarify.
You're crazy, Joe.
Let me just clarify. He doesn't mean that they're adult X-rated type things. It's that he's speaking to me directly and he's saying like things that people be like, what is he saying to you? Like,
yeah. I mean, it's nothing rude. It's nothing rude.
No,
it's just for this broadcast, it might not be.
Right.
It's nothing between me and you or anything like that. It's like, it's nothing like, you know, weird. But I'm just saying things, but sometimes I let off a few swear words as this tiny little chihuahua. So if you put up a picture of a tiny little chihuahua, then they get that voice instead of looking at my voice.
Well, yeah, let me grab this.
So he's possessed.
What I do have, he's talking about when I'm having a bad day and I'm sad or upset and he knows it, he brings the dog I babysit to life. Chihuas, and he'll do a song in Chihua's voice or what? I'm looking. What?
It's a picture.
I'm looking
chihuahua.
for it. Okay, one sec. I'm trying to share it. Hang on. I'm grabbing it. I have so much stuff.
You got to put it in a folder for the show. I
told
you that before.
I
That's it. Show again. Folder for the show. Mate, does she listen? No.
Yes, I do.
Computer. It's on his drive.
You should see how many folders I have. I have a lot of folders. So I'm
Jojo.
That's why I don't like doing my own live streams. I'd have to act intelligent then.
So do I. But I'm usually half asleep, so no one can tell.
Yeah. Okay. So let me pull up. I'll just pull up a dog. I wanted to
The
pull up Chihuahuas
Nathan Bowden Show. Yeah, there
because
goes a free voiceover for you.
yeah, I wanted to pull up actually Chihuahuas because he's the dog that the voice that he does it for. But I'm
All
just
right,
gonna
get the dog. Get the picture of Chihuahua looking at the camera or something.
Oh, I know where he's at. I think. Okay. So well, I'm good. See, this is why I irritate him. And Adega's laugh, but Adega's like, yeah, well,
Glad it's you and not me.
well, it's because I like.
This
I know.
is the 1 year anniversary. How we got here, I don't know.
You know what? You can just no.
Stop sweating, Maria. Just find a picture of the dog.
I'm finding it. I'm finding it. I have it.
Find
It's
one on
coming.
Google real quick.
Yes.
Am I too loud for you
Oh,
guys?
here we go. I found the actual picture of. See, this is what I wanted. I wanted the actual picture of Chihuahua, and I found it.
Okay.
So, this.
There he is.
That's Chihuahua.
That's Chihuahua.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, come on,
Chihuahua.
come on, baby. No.
And lamb chops. Is that lamb chops?
That's lamb chop toy.
No, I'm not touching anything. This is my voice doing this. But don't look at me like I'm some kind of nutcase or I'm possessed because I do this for a living and do voices and things, right? So, lamb chops. Sort of is a lamb chops voice. So I'd say to Maria, I'd say something like,
"Oh, Maria, don't worry. It's okay. You don't have to cry. It's just fine. And I got my baby Teddy got the lamb chops and she's going to keep you company too in the cozy blanket."
there. So everyone's silent. They're like,
Oh, I love it.
This
First it sounded like a 4-year-old, and then it reminded me of some old lady that I knew.
"Oh, I can know an old lady. You want an old lady? Well, I can come. I bought your book and I've read it. But I was wondering, what kind of church book is that to take to church?"
Oh, I think we just lost him. He froze.
Yeah, he froze.
I froze. Oh,
No,
no.
yeah. We could see you. Well, your picture froze, but
Yeah,
your
I
voice
know.
is good.
I touched it, see? I shouldn't have done that.
But sometimes what he does is he'll take a song and
I'll
it'll be
just
a
stop the
serious
cam.
song and he turns it into Chiwa's voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
I'm just going
is
to
hilarious.
stop cam for a second. And I'm going to come back. I'm still there, yeah?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, you're still
I can hear
there.
you.
Yeah. That's still like that. That stupid thing.
Ta-da!
Whoops, it's crashed. Oh, no. I'll get it back, don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it'll be a serious song. So he'll be like, "Here, I got this song. I recorded this." And I'll be like, "Okay." I'm sitting there listening to it, and it'll be a nice soothing song, and then all of a sudden Chiwa's voice comes on. I'm like, that's why he cracks me up that way. So
Yeah.
the magic of life.
Well, I can't remember what it was called. I don't know. Name a song. I mean, I like doing that. Sometimes I get on Facebook and I get people to dare me to do something or do a character or sing a song or whatever, and I'll try and do it. That keeps them entertained sometimes.
Yeah, it is fun.
I'm just looking at the comments now to see what people thought of me. They think, "Oh, he's a nut. He's crazy."
No, actually, it's skillful. I can't
He's
do voices.
crazy.
That's really
That
good.
guy's crazy, Maria. Why you got him on your show?
I should get a puppet, eh?
Hang on, I'm looking to see if I can.
Love
add
that
one of
handle.
those.
Yeah. So we're here, and it's it's Tea Telly. Huh?
Yeah.
There we go.
And I can't believe how fast that hour went by. Like seriously, an hour of me yapping about
Well, it was
stuff.
45 minutes of me pulling my hair out over this end. But unless you want to go until the bottom of the hour, I'm happy to do that. But there's other shows that people want to get to.
Yeah, they do. And I can't find stuff. Anyway, yeah, so I know.
Next time I'll be back. I'll come back next week then, if I haven't been sacked.
No.
And then and I'll be in early this time. If you want me to come back. People probably think, don't get that guy back on, he's a nut.
No, they love you. It's been great. And see, this is the kind of fun stuff I like to have here. And Adega's going to be with me again when I have my very special guest. And aren't you excited? Did I tell you who was Adega?
Nope.
I think I didn't.
Nope.
Oh.
And I wouldn't let you, even if you wanted to tell me.
I wanted to tell you.
You got to learn to keep secrets.
Okay. But I wanted you to be prepared. This is me.
Nah, that takes away the fun.
Okay, well then I'll surprise you. You guys, hang on, I gotta sneeze or cough or one of the two or both or something.
He has got the Ghost in the Shell glasses on Adega.
Actually, Maria, they are. They're steampunk. I've got several different versions.
Yeah.
I have these
Matrix.
are actually, they're old. They're the old safety glasses that you use.
I love those.
Side. My favorite pair, which are a little too dark for here. I got dozens of them. They were handmade.
Oh my gosh.
And you've seen styles like this before with the side lenses. But they are quite dark. They're great for outside, but
wow, I love those.
Just protecting my eyes indoors so you guys don't see how messed up they are. I use these.
I love those. Those are my favorite. Last time I had Adega, we were talking about his book, and in honor of Adega, I had my steampunk hat and everything. It was so fun. It gave me an excuse to do it because I'm a big steampunk person. And what got me started really was Terry Pratchett. I mean, I like steampunk, but I didn't even know that it was called steampunk. I just liked that. I was like, what is that called? And somebody's like, oh, you like steampunk? What the heck is steampunk? And then I started liking the movies that were steampunk related. There's that one movie called, is it called One? And like cartoonish kind. But Terry Pratchett's books and then his, movies and stuff, loved him. And there's still people coming in. And it's been
the time prophet over there in Britain, he's saying we wear glasses in Britain so we don't see the rain. It would suck actually if you opened up a sunglasses shop in Britain. You wouldn't be really. You'd be like, anyone,
right?
There's no sun.
See, they like you, Joe. They like you.
Stay, Joe. We think you're cool.
So you know what? This was a pretty laid back stream, and Dega, it's such an honor to have you join me. And I'm glad
there's no honor involved.
Okay,
friend.
Because I finally got have you meet Joe, and I'm sure he's gonna. I'm not gonna get on his nerves anymore. I promised that.
I've just given you a folder full of stuff, man, and that's like going to last the next season, and that's it. So I'm not getting any more.
He's like, this is
created a TV station for you and everything, and a radio station, and a new season 2 thing, and a new theme for season 2 and everything. So you're not getting nothing after that.
I know.
It reminds me how I used to treat my mom.
He's like, there's your lot.
That's it. Get nothing else. Wipe me hands again.
But sometimes he does it because I'll be like at the computer for like, I don't know, 3 hours trying to do a 5-minute thing. And I'm like, Joe,
but you know why I do it? Because you're on this Da Vinci thing, and I'll get 20,000 messages from you saying, so how do I do a fade or a cross, and how do I blend? And I'll get that all year. And I think I'll do it. I'll just leave it. I'll do it. I don't use Da Vinci, and I'll just say, look, I'll do it, and I'll whip it up in an hour. And that's just saves her. She doesn't message me again for anything technical for another 10 months.
But then that's because I'm on this side learning. Like I'll take everything he says
How,
and I'm doing it step by
go into
step.
the Google Drive, Maria, just quickly into that drive that I gave it to you in, and just
Okay.
put it on share screen, and just so you can see all the stuff that I've just made last night. Just last night.
Oh, last night, yeah. He's
Just the Google Drive. You don't have
okay.
to
Yeah.
actually play any of it, but just see
No.
all the different things that I put
Okay.
in there.
You're gonna laugh. He's
But
already
I made this
laughing.
last night. All of it.
He's laughing already because
Well, when someone like Joe is describing, you should see all the things that I've done, and it sounds bad there. You know it's worse than
Right.
in reality.
Is that's yeah, okay, but there's a lot more. I thought
there's a lot more. This is
You're
just
looking at
mostly
video.
yeah, this is just the video content.
Yeah, we'll put all of it there. Everything.
And so hang on, let me make sure I got
No
right.
icons, just the list.
Right.
Just the list.
Yeah. Of that whole
Okay.
folder. Because you're just
Yeah.
seeing video content, which is there's a lot more.
Yeah. This is okay.
You're gonna be sainted, Joe, for all the trouble.
Adobe Premiere and After Effects, gamer stuff.
Well,
Amateurs.
yeah.
I use Via and 6 and VUE and Maya and all sorts of things.
Oh wait, I got the wrong one. No, I can't even pull that up. I'm afraid to move it.
Just
That's right.
put it
But
up and just go instead of icons. Jail was the button. Oh
you kidding?
and she snorts in my bloody ear too. What the hell?
You pay him well. At least in beer or something.
I do it out of endearment. I don't want pay. I just want it to go away and just let me do it, and that's it.
That's how you get rid of a stalker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Joe, how do you do this, Joe? Can we change? No. Just,
What? How else am I gonna learn?
I'll do it.
Because then if I don't ask him, he'd be like, "Why didn't you tell me you were having trouble?"
No, I know you're having trouble, but I want you to learn how to do it, and I keep telling you how to do it. And I've even spent an hour with you on the thing, talking like this, saying, "Just click, share your screen." Yeah, click over it too far. Go back. Let me share your screen so I can show you where you're watching. And she's off having a coffee.
I am not. Don't lie.
Joe again. You are. I'm watching. I said, you got to come close back over here. Just let me do it, you know.
He's fibbing.
No, I'm not.
That part.
No, I don't know. I tend to believe him.
Well, you know what?
I'll do it. I'll share my screen. I'll show you exactly what I've done.
Okay.
I'll show you.
All right. I wasn't gonna
give me a second
because
if you just want to go and watch another show, go ahead. But we're having fun on our show, right? Go and watch the other show. They're probably boring. They're probably not as fun as us.
Are you really gonna show
everybody on here that has their own show that's watching your show, hey? My fault. My bad. Don't blame Maria. Yeah, my good. Come on.
Are you okay? Hang on. I'm just trying to catch up with the chat.
Okay. Yes, we'll go and catch up with them.
I'm trying to do that. He uses what for
Adobe Premiere.
But doesn't Adobe charge now?
Yeah, they always do, just to be connected to one.
Right.
It's not a standalone thing anymore. Even the reader is gone too. You got to have an account for everything online. Yeah. No, give me something that's standalone on the hard drive and the server, and I'm right.
Is that for the Adobe Premiere? Is that for video editing? Yeah. I use Hit Films. I know it's cheap, but it works fine, mate.
Yeah, I've used a few. Oh, come on.
Oh, little show raid. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the raids. I didn't know what that was at first.
The what?
Someone raiding?
Well, he's saying to do.
Google raid.
Don't mind a little
radio.
Tuesday night show raid. Yeah, that was awesome. When
Don't
they
give
do
any
raids.
ideas for doing a Tuesday show, please. It'll be another thing. Be like,
I
can
never-
you do a theme for this show? And I'm like, go away.
I didn't say I was going to. No.
Don't get any ideas. I'm saying,
I did-
stop giving her ideas, you people in the chat.
Oh, the right.
I want to do a
Brothers,
steam
Wright
pump
Brothers.
show next. You watch out.
Look at that. The Writer Brothers. These guys are awesome too. Ateka, have you seen their channel? They're fun. They're really.
I have no.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to show that with you, and because they're a lot of fun, and they really
I can't find it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The whole crew came over. Wow, these guys are awesome. They do have an awesome show, and I keep trying
Where's
to.
this? Where am I watching? Where am I looking
I don't know. What are you doing?
at? Oh, they're raiding. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming from another show.
They're
Probably just
reading from
ended.
All of
another
us
show.
from that Tuesday night came to say hi. And what's the name of that show?
Hang on, let me show.
Maria, what's the name of that show that they
okay.
came from?
The Wright Brothers.
The
Is that what they're
Writer
called?
Brothers.
Writer Brothers. Sorry.
The Writer Brothers. Ah,
Yeah.
the Writer Brothers. So what's that show about?
Everything. No, they
You're
have some pretty
watching-
good discussions.
Hang on, we'll do it.
It could be about writing since they have
You're
writers.
watching the Writer Brothers, the show about everything.
About everything. Yeah, sorry, the super chats aren't working. Not there yet. I need some hours still. Yeah, that would be
The Writer Brothers.
Fun show.
You're watching the
Brent,
Writer
guys,
Brothers.
so fun. They're so awesome. Great bunch of guys. They do really some awesome show. I'll have to.
You're
I think Sherry
watching
put it up there. As a matter of fact, she gave a link.
Is there
But-
any children in the room? Any children? My name is Venom. I'll eat them.
Okay, are you done? Are you're not gonna shame me and show the folder because I'm
You
actually.
can't find it either.
If it's still loading, that's
No,
bad.
because if I go on that browser, let me see. I'll try one more
don't do
time.
that. No, because
It will
It's-
shit itself.
it's okay. You don't have to let people know just how much
That's
I
all
drive
right.
you
I
crazy.
was just going to say that there's a lot there.
That's it. There's a lot.
So just
there.
4 videos.
Yeah.
It's pictures, files, GIFs, PNGs, transfers, what do they call it? Transparencies, voiceovers, run-ins, stints, hits, ramps, whatever they call idents.
Yeah, and he even
Yes.
does, and he
My
even
God.
rolls his eyes when I tell him, I think I'm gonna record this song, and he's just like, oh my god, because he has to go take the song, and
Hey, last Christmas we did that, remember?
we did. That
That
was.
was fun.
Did you see that one, Dick? We did a song together, a
I
Christmas song.
found it. I found it.
I think I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I found
So
it, Maria.
okay. I'll just, and then after this,
I have it. Yeah, we did a Christmas thing. We did a thing, didn't we?
yeah, we did. Yeah, we did that. And then Joe does this thing where if he gives me something, he gives me specific instructions, and don't put it out yet.
Yes, because she goes, "Oh, I love it," and then she puts it up on YouTube. I said, "Take it down. You're supposed to use it. It's supposed to be a surprise." And she watches it and gets so happy about it. Instead of 4 days before the show, and she put it up online. I go, "Take it off. You're supposed to surprise them." But now we're going to make another Halloween intro because you just blown it. Anyway,
I
See,
get
I
a
like-
I'm
little
going to share my
excited.
screen.
Stuff.
Hang on, here we
I
go.
get a little excited.
Share my screen.
Okay. All right. And then I'll be anxious to show the nice little outro you did.
There you go.
Okay.
I think that's the screw. Nope. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, my fault. Oh, God damn. You know when it came share screen, it just came up right over the button where I wanted to. There you go. There you go. There's all the stuff that I've done for Maria.
And
Bright
Everything.
and early too.
he even has a Latino intro.
Yes. So you wanna? I have a Latino. You want to see the Latino? No.
No.
Well,
See, I didn't play it because I was supposed to, remember?
yeah, but you haven't. That's not a designated one. That's just for like when you're laid back.
Okay.
But anyway, there's all these other things there, and I'm not going to play anything because they're all for surprises for season 2, and that's what's coming there. So you can, and yeah, so that they're all coming up.
Yeah.
Mm.
So anyway, yes, excited for season 2. Because yes, I'm excited about the new intro because it is fabulous. So, but I'm not putting it out, Joe. So
Until
calm down.
season 2 starts, yeah.
Yes. You know what? Thank you so much for being with me on this special day. And it was very exciting to have the wonderful Adega and Joe join me. And PJ's laughing his head off because he knows me, because I drive him crazy too. These two have meetings about me.
Yeah.
For like an hour before they bring me on.
And then we say,
it's called moral support.
Should we? We've figured out how to control you now. When we say, I think we should get her in on the stream now and get her in, and then we just attack her like an intervention.
Yeah, it's seriously like an intervention, and I'm just sitting there going,
PJ?
I just sit there and
PJ's quiet.
Like,
it's me, the one that yells, I told you.
And PJ's like, okay, Joe, we can explain this to him without the yelling.
What do they call it? The mediator.
He's the mediator.
Right. And I'm the one in the background going, oh, I can't take it anymore. And PJ's the mediator for that.
Joe, you know, Maria, just calm down. And I'm just sitting there.
Talk about drunk. We should have a show just for the behind the scenes stuff. I mean, it'll be like one of those reality shows that you watch on cable, on those crappy shows, on those crappy channels, those crappy reality. Forget Big Brother. We put this on. What goes on behind the scenes?
Oh, it's
the dramas and the crying and the laughing.
The meetings are hilarious. Yes, the crying, the drama, the yelling. Yes. Poor Steven.
Fat Steven Seagull.
He says, I accidentally call him Fatta one time. Accidentally.
Why? Is he fat?
It's because I was reading something and looking at his name, and it came out that way. And I said Fatto. And so he's like, oh my God. So, yeah.
Now you know what I go through.
What?
You'll be in Fatto jail soon.
Oh, look who's here. It's Loki.
My brother Loki.
Loki, thank you for saying hi. Yeah.
Mornings of mischief. They're all going, why is everyone not coming to my show? Because they're all here.
Loki is on
overtime
in the mornings, and I tell him I can't watch the show because I'll get distracted and I can't work. I'm all trying to work. Mine's a lot of numbers based stuff, and I'm just like 5. What the what? What was I? And I get lost, so I can't always listen to him until later. Thank you so much, Loki. You are awesome.
I just figured out that my color is off.
Yeah, me too. I still look like an Oompa Loompa.
Well, I'm colorblind with green glasses, so I can't tell. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
You're all black and white to me.
What?
I look pretty bad, actually.
Mrs. Claus. Oh, no, I shouldn't show that because then it'll make Joe go.
What? What would go?
All you have to do is see this comment, and then...
We have Mrs. Claus on stage.
Why is Mary dressed as Mrs. Claus?
See? His wheels are grind. See what you did there, Steven? See what you did there.
She's called Santa Maria. We have laughs on this show, I tell you. Laughs. I don't know, but I've seen you on the top of a cookie box once before. Just like that once before. Can't remember what the box of cookies was. I think it was shortbread. I'm not sure. But yes, he's right there, yes. You know what that is. It's because she can't wait to get ready for bed, and she's just put on a pullover, and she's got that's her nightie to go to sleep. She's gonna just turn off and just fall over on the bed.
Really? Wow. See, Stephen, I'm gonna kick your
I'm
later.
allowed to. I can do that because she knows she's not gonna say anything to me.
I'm not gonna say anything to you.
No, because I've got the delete button on the Google Drive.
Oreos.
Do you see
So
how he threatens me?
I
And
have
so now I
the
know.
key.
know.
Now I know
know.
that him and PJ have a meeting to talk about how to control me. That's unbelievable. PJ, you and I have to have a talk later. Okay? What are you doing to my voice? You doing? Okay. Thank you so much. It is about that time. And
Yeah,
I didn't
what
think
time
I
is
was
that?
going to extend the show. Hang on. It's going on 7:30, so I've been yapping for a while.
Pensioner time.
But I do want you guys to enjoy this outro that Joe did because I like it too. But
I'll make sure it's in full screen. Yeah.
I will, sir. Yes. Take us getting a kick out of this because seriously, we're gonna have to
because we're fun.
We are. I mean, that's the thing about us. We've been friends for so long. We just sling it and
All right. Before we go, hands up who thinks this show's fun. What we're doing here is fun. It's like a fun show. The way we are. Hands up. Come on. Just a thumbs up, everybody. You don't have to be honest.
Hand up, Marina. You're having fun.
thank you. That's what it's all about. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. You guys have all been awesome. I apologize for not keeping up with the chat. Again, I was spoiled for Tracy doing it for me, and I was expecting her to, and she's not. And I'm sorry. I'm just
Tracy,
like,
you're in JoJo now.
yeah, she was busy. But thank you, the lovely Sherry. Miss Sherry is my first wrench. I gave.
Yeah.
She's
What did you
been
say?
doing
What did you
awesome
call
job.
her? A wretch.
Yes, I called her. Yes, I did. Mm-hmm.
A wench? I wouldn't
Yes,
take that.
that's what I
Sherry.
call-
She called you a wench.
Joe, you're starting. I'm here.
You're starting to what?
And
No,
so-
we'll
and
love each
Steven's giving you the finger, so he's giving you
That's
the
the,
finger.
no, he's not.
Yeah,
That's
it
the
says
finger.
it's giving
That
you the-
finger. for me.
Just because his fingers are so fat, only one can go up at once. The rest of them are off. He has trouble.
I didn't say it. I didn't say Steven's.
I know it was a spanner. I was just being cheeky, Sherry.
Yes, he is. He's very cheeky. Okay, you guys, thank you for joining me for this wonderful special day of celebration. Thank you, Dega, for rescuing me because it feels weird talking to myself sometimes.
Anytime.
And yes, excited to have you back with this special guest. And I promise I won't tell you who it is. But thank you, Joe, for making my night special. And
Yeah, Joe. It's a pleasure to meet you.
yeah.
So what does mantis but? Joe has a voice to send mantis to. What does that mean?
Where?
That says Joe has a voice to send mantis to.
I just put up in the comment.
Male panties. Get the hell out of here. Go and close this door.
You have to. Oh, Steven.
Because I eat rice bubbles doesn't mean.
They're too much. You are a sweetheart, Steven. Thank you so much for being here. It's a pleasure. And thanks, everybody, for this. I'm trying not to get misty-eyed because this is so awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. We have some great stuff coming up in season 2. Thank you. And I'm going to do the outro. And enjoy the outro, people. Thanks so much. Be good to each other. And stay safe. And I'll push the right button. Let me look. Pushing the right button.
Bye.
Medical authorities warn that smoking is a health hazard, and so is watching and listening to this broadcast. This has been a Maria Tea and Telly first anniversary special. Let's see if we can make another year of this, guys. Thanks for joining us. This is Joe Cool signing off for Tea and Telly and Maria. I don't think I'll be coming back because I think I've just got the sack. I've been fired. Bye, guys.